Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another edition of Window Chats with Robyn, the Instagram Live where I sit by my window and chat with interesting people. Today we have Halle, and I'm very excited, and I know she's still in class, so I'm not going to... Oh my gosh, Halle's family is so supportive. I have to be on my best behavior because there's a lot of taters watching this, so I'm nervous. Let me invite Halle to join. Oh, see, you're on the ball, Halle. You're like requesting to join. Go, gotta be cool. Whew, let's hope it works. Well, it worked. Oh, happy St. Patrick's Day. I wore green. I didn't. Oh, you. Oh my God, you're a grown up.
Hey!
I'm not ready for this, Halle. I'm struggling.
Wait, can you see me?
I can. I meant I'm not ready to see you as a grown up. I'm posting your headshot and you're an adult. And now you're at university, and I'm like, I'm not. No, that means I'm getting older. This is not okay.
It's pretty crazy. I miss the days when you were my mom.
Thank you. I mean, that being said, if we look back, I was pretty much a terrible stage mom. If we actually dissect Mary Poppins, what did she do? Is like her kids ran away from her, okay? Like,
She was pretty terrible.
I just assumed she was always getting drunk with Mrs. Brill or something. They had like a thing. I just like to take theater and make it weird. You guys were running off, doing your own thing. Mary Poppins is drugging you, and I'm just chilling at home, getting abused by my husband because that's what it is. So that's the dark version of Mary Poppins we don't discuss.
Part two.
Part two, yeah.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, yes. What? Oh yes, the version. Was Goldie a better mom than Mrs. Banks?
She was definitely a better mom.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah, she wanted, but then was she pushing marriage too hard?
She was. I mean, like, Huddle's life was kind of, like, messed up, and maybe you could blame Goldie.
I never called my character a Nick. Goldie?
Goldie?
Can we not say Goldie? We need Dave on here to say, what did you call me, Dave? I don't remember.
Something.
Thank you for reminding me to plot. Did we disown you? I thought we disowned Berkeley. Berkeley was Hava. She was dead to us. I thought we were cool. I thought you ran away. You were Huddle, right?
Yeah, but Golda.
Oh, geez, this is so embarrassing. It's okay. Everyone's watching.
I don't really remember what happened to Huddle. I know. I feel like she wasn't happy.
This iconic Jewish play that we really should know more about, and we're like, I don't really understand what the deal was. What was the dynamic? This is awesome.
Why can we not remember?
I don't know. And I've seen it, and I've done it.
I did it.
You did it twice?
Yeah, like my second show was Stepping Out. I was Bielka.
Classic Bielka. Golday. Oh, maybe it's Canadian. Golday. Yeah. A lot of thoughts. Oh, you know what? Honestly, I'm calling you Herbie now because that's your name. Herbie. He did and moved to Kiev. No, we know that. Obviously, Aaron. But we're just wondering what was not being said. Just like with Mary Poppins, what was not being said? And we're throwing it out there, but I understand. Thank you very much, Jess. Apparently, we're the favorite Mrs. Banks and Jane Banks. That's pretty cool. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm honored.
I mean, you were double cast. There was only one of me, so I think she only had one person to choose from. So
I was double cast. And then we went to your wedding after that show.
It was my real life wedding after that. Like, oh my God. Okay. I actually didn't know if you guys were going to show up, and I reflected back on that recently, and I thought, how weird must it have been I don't even know if I sent you guys an invite. I said, yeah, just come. There was so much going on. I'm like, guys, just come at this time. I don't know what's happening. Just show up.
Why did we come to your wedding?
I don't remember.
I can't believe you invited us. We were
you guys were so cool.
I think I was in grade.
You were in grade 7?
I think I was like 12, and you invited like 4 of us to your wedding.
Just like, come on after. It's going to be fun, I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's food. There's going to be a lot of food. Maybe you'll eat.
It was fun. I was dancing up a storm.
Aaron keeps commenting. So we're going to reflect back because you were Morticia Adams. So you were technically a mom as well.
Yeah.
And Morticia was a lot worse, I think, than Mrs. Banks or Goldie combined.
I think she is worse. But you know what? She comes around in the end.
I mean, that's true. And honestly, you were great in it. And so were you, Aaron. Everyone, actually, that was a great production. That was my favorite I've seen from Stepping Out.
CYP.
There's a side conversation going on during this live. I think, Aaron, this is amazing. Aaron, I'll bring you on for one of these. Is Goldie still the worst? Okay, all right. That's
What did Mrs.
debatable. It's, I don't
Morticia?
know.
Definitely the best one.
Morticia's the best?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm trying to not interrupt because like only one person can talk at a time. But look, I'm very glad we had this discussion because everyone has an opinion, and
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'll play any character, and then I'll overthink it. And clearly, I've overthought it to a point. Okay, can we add other people? Oh my God, that would be weird. We invite.
You know
Yeah.
what? The meaner, the better, though, right?
You know what? It's tough love. That would be my approach. I'm not a mom, but I think the tougher you are on the kids, they'll be like, oh, Iris. I don't know, actually. Wait, are your parents tough on you? They seem cool.
No, they're tough.
Okay.
They're here or not still. I'm a little scared.
I saw them in the room. Okay. Guys, what does Halle really think of her real parents?
They're definitely some tough love. But Robyn, I can't see you being that tough of a mom.
I mean, okay, here's the problem. Like, you know, my husband. So Mike is the nicest person.
Yeah.
And so when you balance it out, there always has to be the bad cop. So by default, I'm stuck being the bad cop because he's super chill and the nice, like everything's okay. I'm like, well, I guess this has to fall on me. Now I'm the bad guy. So yeah. I don't know.
Someone always has to be bad cop.
Just seems unfair. But this is, see, we opened this discussion. I'll be like, Mike, okay, you have to get meaner because I don't want to be.
I can't see you being bad cop either.
You know what? I'm a really good actor. I'm a terrible person. Bye, Aaron.
Bye.
Oh, that was so funny. Yes, I will chat with him. I'll bring him on another one. And then you comment on how he was a terrible Gomez Adams. And I mean, let's not discuss Laser Wolf. We move on from there. But yes.
I will be commenting.
Halle, can I commend you? I didn't even like fully introduce who you are. I apologize. I was really struck by your really cool background you have going on. Is this professional?
Oh, is it? It's my tapestry above my bed. I don't have too much space here.
I thought it was really cool. I'm like, do you do self-tapes with that background? How does it work?
I don't, but maybe I could. I never even thought of that. Yeah, this is here. I can give you a little tour. This is just my...
Oh my God. Your place is so cool. I did not decorate mine like that.
It's a little room, so I made it cozy.
But you're so artsy. You're like, yeah, here are my perfectly aligned photos. And yeah, just like an accent wall. That's fine. Here's my view. I'm like, you have a nice window. I remember when I was at Western, I'm like, I don't know, there's someone walking. That's my view. You have a downtown view. How is the view?
I tried. Yeah, the view's pretty nice. I'm on floor 12, so.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Pretty nice.
How is residence? What's the deal with that?
It's good. It's weird because obviously it's not full and no one's really going places, so we're in res all the time. Well, online theater school is just it's a crazy thing.
So are you ever in person?
No, never.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So, okay, is the goal to create a theater show on Zoom? It's like, what are you working towards with this program?
No. It's not one big thing right now. We're doing all of our classes for first year. So we have all of our core acting classes like voice, movement, scene study. We have a music class, and then we're just doing all of that online.
Wait, music on Zoom? Is that?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah. I have some thoughts.
You do?
I tried doing musical theater improv on Zoom. It was, we tried.
It didn't work?
Not really. No, not really.
Yeah. I don't know. It's hard. I love my music class, though. My teacher actually follows me on Instagram, so maybe he'll
Oh
be
my
here.
goodness, okay, we'll give a shout out if they pop in. Oh, that's so cool.
I don't think he will, but
Well, that's not supportive, Mr. or Mrs. Music Man, or Miss, or non thing before your name. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to be politically correct, and that was just very uncomfortably awkward.
Mr. Paul. But
Yeah.
yeah, music class is interesting. Like we all mute ourselves and sing in our own little bubble.
Have
But
you ever just mouthed it because you just didn't feel like singing?
oh, all the time. Well, we also have
Yeah.
the opportunity to turn off our cameras. So the weird part about Zoom University is most people do their classes with their cameras off. So if you go into a lecture class, it's literally just the teacher and then like 150 gray boxes with names. Because no one
Wait,
wants.
Nate, do you put your headshot? You got to self promote. Use the headshot as much as possible. Hey, they're expensive. Okay.
They are. I should. I actually don't have a Zoom picture, but maybe I need to update my profile now that it's March 17th.
I would think so. Okay.
Yeah.
Please, it's been a year. Let's get your Zoom out there. And now, oh, Halle, I should cast her in something, even though I don't think that's how it works at all. But that is, I'm attempting to help you market yourself when I
Maybe,
don't know how to market. There you go. Oh, you
maybe.
got a shout out from Eric.
Yeah.
I don't know who any of these people are. Oh, okay.
Neither.
Hi. Oh, wait, I think I do. I think I know Alex. Hi, Alex. Okay.
Yeah. So it's weird. I feel bad for the professors because no one's on camera. No one really engages. But for our acting classes, obviously our cameras have to be on.
Right.
So it's a very different experience from my friends in like business or science programs that they have no motivation to watch because their camera doesn't even have to be on. It's interesting. Zoom
So
University.
what's the smallest size class you're in? Is it ever one-on-one?
No, all of my, except for some of my lecture-based classes like history and anatomy, um, which
Oh yeah, no, that makes sense. I'm like, what are you gonna? Because
yeah,
the kinesiologist in me is, are you also dissecting bodies? No, anatomy. Everyone should know anatomy in theater. Okay.
I guess, yeah. So other than those classes, it's always my entire program in the class. So it's 25 of us in every class.
That's a lot.
Yeah. It's
Is there a troublemaker? Is there someone that just causes, I don't know. How do you how do you become a troublemaker on Zoom?
not, I don't know. I haven't encountered any of those yet.
See, like the sarcastic comments of mine, I find I'm not allowed to, I don't want to say a lot when I'm in a Zoom meeting because I'm funny in my head, but by the time the comment gets out, they've already moved on or I'm interrupting someone. So this is why I do these. It's just one other person. I make my jokes. It's fine.
You know what? I would love you to be in my Zoom classes. I'm sure you would add a lot of entertainment.
Can I troll? Is that what it's called? Can I troll it? And then I'll use my headshot too so you'll know who I am. Oh, that's just Robyn. It's fine.
You're really going to expose yourself with your headshot.
Yeah, just like, oh, that girl? Yeah, okay. Well, nice headshot. Get out of my class. I actually thought of this the other day. I don't know if you recall, there was from, shout out to Characters Theater Troupe, Megan and Wayne, and before that, Shari, all those people, whatever. Anyways, that was my attempt at a shout out. It was a work in progress. But when, during the pandemic, they had a Zoom, who did they bring on? Someone that was an Avenue Q, just a professional, theater professional.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember being in that room, and it
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, right? It was me and a bunch of people from Characters, so in their teens. And I remember messaging you in the Zoom thread, and then I learned afterwards that it might have been recorded. And I was mortified because I didn't realize that everything that I was writing could be said. We didn't write anything bad, but I felt like I was going to get in trouble from the teacher. And I didn't know, do I message Megan to apologize? Like, I'm so sorry. I was just, me and Halle were just dishing about nothing.
I remember that. We were messaging that.
I was mortified. I don't think I said anything bad in my head. I don't know. I thought it was funny, but
I didn't know that the host can see private messages. I mean, that all the time during a lot of my classes.
I think if it's recorded, and then I was wondering, did she record it? I hope not. And well, I mean, I guess even if she didn't and she watches this, she knows we were messaging each other. So sorry.
Oh, that's really good to know for the future that private messages are not private.
I'll tell you what not to do on Zoom. I learned the hard way. I still don't understand people till this day when they're surprised. Okay, again, I'm not trying to ask and be gross. Are you fully clothed on Zoom? This is a weird thing that has happened way too often at this point.
I am definitely always clothed. You know,
Good.
I'm different. I'm in a theater program. We do weird things on Zoom. I could be asked at any moment to get up and start dancing and who knows what. I mean, it's theater school, so gotta be ready.
How do you dance in your space? Is it just...
I do a lot in this space. I mean, we have like movement classes twice a week where we do full like yoga practices and like cardio training.
Oh,
and
what kind of cardio?
It happens right here in this.
Oh my God.
This right now have a little nightstand here, but normally it would just be, yeah, that's between my bed and the wall.
Did you clean up for me, or are you always this neat? Because as your fake theater mom, I am so impressed with you right now.
Really? I'm kind of neat. I mean, if you looked in my closet, it wouldn't be so neat, but
that's okay.
Yeah, trying to keep clean.
Now you got to throw it all in the closet. It's always that one room, and in your case, there is just the one room where you can throw shit.
Exactly. I always have you always need to have that one drawer or that one closet where you just throw everything on and never do anything about it.
Yeah, or like an entire apartment. So that's just how I roll. It's totally fine. Like, where is everything? I don't know. It's in a pile. Find it.
Somewhere. I guess I'm adulting now, so.
I know. Oh God.
Get it together a little bit.
This is your first year, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then how long is the program?
So the program's 4 years.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Hopefully next year in person.
I thought you were going to say next year in Jerusalem, and I would have loved that.
Next year.
Shana haba!
Next year.
Where the shot. Okay.
Yeah.
What are you doing for Passover this year?
Probably some Zoom Seders. I think I'm going to go home for Passover. I mean, I'm not too far from home, like half an hour, so.
That's fair. I was going to invite you over, but no, I get it. I see how it is. It's fine.
I would love to, but you may have to take that up with my parents.
I mean, you also would have to ask my husband. I think he'd be like, Robyn, that means we have to clean. You know what? It all comes down to the cleaning, right? And I'm like,
yeah.
Yes, I want Halle here, but do I want to clean? Yeah.
I don't know if Mike will me over.
Mike is more social than me. He wants people over. We're like figuring out if we should move because this is not downtown Toronto, right? All the spaces are what they are. So
yeah.
We're like, do we be grown-ups? Do we move? What happens? So what do you think, Halle? Should I move? Let's decide this now based on your opinion.
I don't know if I'm the right person to ask, but if you're happy where you are, stay. If you want a new adventure, move.
Oh. Well, see, I want to be adventurous, but I also want to be happy where I am. That was a very politically correct answer, Halle. If theater doesn't work out, you got politics in your future there. So there you go.
I don't know about that, but thank you for believing in me.
I'm so excited you're here. I never knew if you were serious. I was having a tremendous fear of Halle was playing this huge prank on me that, yeah, okay, Robyn, I'll do your Instagram live. Sure. Oh,
I was so honored when you're like, do you want to come on? I'm like, wow, that's so nice. I've seen all the guests that you've had on, like some great actors and actresses, casting directors.
You're watching my stuff. Oh God.
Of course.
I would say. Well, I mean, but you're a great one too, right? You got an up and coming. I mean, look, I think I had Gabby on once, and I was just talking about how your voices developed, you in Berkeley, and I just wasn't ready for that. I'm like, okay, I know how. Again, I'm not saying you guys weren't great, but there's the child voice, and then there's, whoa, you're an adult, and those are notes, and those are lovely. Yeah.
Gabby is an amazing teacher. Yes.
Shout out to Gabby Epstein. Oh, I got a little thing in my throat, but still, shout out regardless. So so now, do you do additional training, or is all the training provided to you at school? So are you expected to do additional stuff?
No, honestly, additional stuff it's not too manageable. At the beginning of the year, I wanted to also do vocal lessons at the same time, but it's not possible with the schedules that we have. Yeah, I was still doing, in September, like film and television classes at, Louis Bowmander.
LB, shout out to Lewis.
Shout out LB, but it was just way too much. I was like, I need my weekends.
That's fair. Oh yeah, they have those, I say younger, like you're an older adult now, but they had those weekend ones. Yeah, I saw that. I thought,
yeah.
Oh, to be young again. I like to make myself sound really old.
You do.
I thought, you know what? I had a theory. I thought if I wear very little makeup and you wear a normal amount of makeup, we could look roughly the same age. And I thought, no, it's not working. You got your whole life ahead of you, Halle. Enjoy it.
I don't think that you look too much older than me.
Maybe we could. Oh my, what if we start auditioning for the same things? Oh, hey, Paul. That's my new friend. That would be really weird. I mean, I'd want you to have it because I want to support you, but I'm also super competitive. So I don't know. That's a tough one.
I'm scared to get in your way, Robyn.
See, there you go. That being said, you're doing a lot more training vocally than I am right now. So I'll give it to you. I don't look a day over 45. Thank you, Mike. This is my husband, everyone. All right. Well, I guess he's taking on the bad cop role, as we discussed before. So that's fine. Ooh, shout out from Vegas. Thanks, Paul.
Wait, am I really delayed right now?
You are going in and out. I just see you going back and forth, and it's confusing, but also entertaining. I thought you were doing a dance, so.
Okay, wait. I think you're back now. Like 30 seconds ago, your picture and your audio was just so far apart, but now it's pretty synced up. Okay.
Oh,
okay, it's working now.
I mean, the good news is I don't think I was saying anything that relevant. Is it?
Yes, it's working. It's working.
Oh, I thought it was, and now I don't. See, this is the fun part. This is where we lose viewers. Like, guys, get it together, people. I'm like, I can't. I can't control the internet.
It's Instagram.
I always think if I don't move and I don't breathe, it'll start working. I don't know why I feel the need to yell.
Okay. Let me know if you can't hear me.
You're pausing. Honestly, you're not pausing in weird places. Now, is your internet okay? I'm on my data because I value this conversation.
I thought my internet was okay. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna blame the residents' Wi-Fi.
Is your phone dying? Is your phone charged?
No, we're at 95%.
All right. Dear God, I don't know. Do we try? Okay. I don't know what to do. Maybe if I just stare at you long enough, it'll come back.
Okay. Just let me know if it's really bad. I can rejoin.
I mean, I was told not to do that. But okay, try and say something. Oh wait. Okay.
Really?
Huh? Maybe. Oh. Dear goodness me. Oh, this is, I mean, again, when we watch it back, it could be me that's blurry. Are you going to try and rejoin? Are we going to do this again?
I'll do it really quickly.
Okay.
Okay, I'm coming back.
I'll allow you in. Yeah, I don't want to talk to myself that much. Bye. All right. Halle's gone. She just didn't want to be part of this. Let's just talk smack about Halle now that she's no. Guys, thank you for all the people that are still watching. I appreciate you putting up with the technical difficulties, such as Instagram Live. It's just, anyone doing anything fun for St. Patrick's Day? I forgot to ask Halle that. I'll ask her that when she comes back. But that being said, her parents might still be watching. So we're going to keep it. Oh, she sent a request. We're back. Okay. Go live. Please work, dear God. Ah. I don't know why that noise I thought would be effective.
Hello.
Oh, I always forget that you hear what I'm saying as you rejoin. Like, what is Robyn saying? That was the thing.
Yeah, I got to hear all of that.
Yeah, I heard it, Robyn. I'm not impressed. Please stop talking. But what are you doing for St. Patrick's Day? Is that a thing?
I'm not doing too much. I mean,
Good. You say that, and then we discuss after this live. Oh, it's gonna be a party. Okay.
So I just saw a message from someone in the acting program. He was like, "Do you guys want to have a Zoom party tonight?" I don't know.
Have you gotten better at Zoom parties? Because I was in this, like, it was a party post whatever class I took, and there's 10 of us in this Zoom. And I did not do well because it's one conversation at a time. And I'm thinking, I want to talk to that other person, but I don't want to interrupt someone else. And they didn't want to do those separate Zoom rooms. So I'm stuck there listening to a conversation I don't want to be a part of, but I don't want to be that person that's like, oh, sorry, I'm not interested. So I have to sit there and listen to stuff I don't want to listen to instead of talking to someone I want to talk to. So
yes.
That's my rant.
Yeah, that's the issue with Zoom parties. But I mean, I feel like our class is starting to master them a little bit more. We do the whole breakout room things, and we like hop around different breakout rooms, talk to new people.
So are you worried? I'm worried when I go back in public that I'm going to be so used to the concept of a breakout room. Like, this conversation isn't for me. Just walk away. Not even, but I won't say anything, right? I'll just click. I'll assume I can just walk away without the societal niceties that is us. I think that'll be really fun.
Real life breakout rooms.
Yeah, just that one's more interesting, but without saying it, to kind of just like disappear. And then,
that could be problematic.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm not going to do well when life gets back to what it was. It's going to be things will be said.
Oh God.
But I'm curious, what do you think if everything was open right now, what would the first theater show you'd want to do be? That was the question. Yes.
First theater show that I want to do?
Yeah,
Like be in?
Give yourself any role, any theater show. What's like, I need to do this show as soon as theater opens. I need to do it and I need to play this role.
I don't know, Robyn. That is such a hard question. You
know what? These are hard questions. You have to be prepared. You have to change your Zoom picture and you have to know the answer to this question.
Okay. Are you thinking like play or musical?
Oh, I'm going to go with musical.
Musical.
Yeah.
Age appropriate or not age appropriate?
Oh, well, now I'm intrigued. Tickle my fancy, whatever you're feeling. Tickle my fancy. What a weird phrase. Dear God. Huh.
Okay, wait.
There's no wrong answer. You can have a couple. I don't want you to feel.
Okay, I recently had a new dream role, but she's much older than me. She's like 40.
Okay.
But in the future, I would love to play, it's really random, Persephone in Hadestown.
That is random.
That's really random. I was just been randomly thinking of that.
That's fine. Do you like the songs? Do you like the character?
Both. She's just so fun and spunky, and like she's a drunk, but she's like living queen of the underworld. I would love to play her. That's a really that I just thought of. If my dad's still watching, he's gonna be like, really? But
I mean, look, there's only wrong answers on this show, so every answer you say, I'm gonna tell you you're wrong. No.
I mean, I would love to finally perform my 2 shows that got canceled because of COVID.
Which shows?
We just started rehearsing for my grade 12 musical of Chicago.
Oh, I've done it 3 times, but it's not enough. Who are you? Oh my gosh.
I was Velma.
You haven't played her yet, dear God. Come back, theater. Okay, yes.
Oh, my heart broke. And it was like the 2 songs we already blocked and did was All That Jazz and Cell Block Tango, and then
those are the songs. Oh God.
Well, just stopped. It just ended, and here we are still.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's so upsetting.
So I would love to do that.
Yeah. Okay. If that doesn't work out, we're gonna put something together and we're gonna make you Velma. And I'm gonna be like that Mama Morton, but I'm gonna be like Jewish Mama Morton.
Jewish mama more.
Oy vey, what is going on in this cell? And then
Uh, you know
it'll be the Yiddish edition. Be like, pop, sick, squish, oy vey.
I think that would work.
I think so too. It's definitely like an associated approved Jewish Hebrew day school version of Chicago.
Oh God, but it could work. Okay, what about you? What
Oh,
music?
see, I throw the questions out there. I never get them back. Dear goodness me. I like to do anything, but I mean, there's certain roles that I've done. I loved Young Frankenstein. I loved playing that character of Elizabeth Benning. Oh, was that? Oh, wait, is that her name? I just love those over the top roles, and Mel Brooks entertains me. But again, Chicago's up there. But I like to work my way through the cell block girls. But I always debate Velma versus Roxy. But Velma is so cool,
Thelma. She
right?
is so much cooler.
Roxy just seems like, okay, I get it. You have the Roxy song, cool. But Velma is, when I think of a boss lady, she's a boss lady.
She is a badass in every single sense of the word.
Yeah. But I realize as you repose the question to me, it is a hard question. It really depends on my mood. Do I want to do a serious show? Am I feeling more happy-go-lucky? I don't know. I like the comical musicals. I really do. I mean, honestly, Avenue Q, I struggle. I remember auditioning for that. It made me laugh because I realized you have to highlight the puppet and not yourself. So I learned that. I'm like, oh, it's about the puppets, Robyn. So don't do what I did.
Oh God.
But that's a fun one too. I thought that could be just something to make me smile, right? Versus, you know, when you do those serious musicals or plays, and you're like, ugh, I feel gross. But not in a, like, I just feel sad and blah, and I have to do it again. And I mean, I would do anything. I'm like desperate actor here. Hire me. But also,
Aren't
if
we
I
all?
had to choose, right? Like, I like the smile one.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
we do
would love
COVID-19, the musical.
Would that be a comedy? Or
No. I would try and make it a comedy and it would be very poorly taken. I know I tried to do a cell block parody of the COVID-19 tango, plug for myself.
oh,
But
I did see that.
it was honest. Okay, if I look back at that, because that was actually roughly a year ago, I really did not know how to do the audio. The lip syncing is so off with the audio. It is so funny. I committed as best I could, but it's a painful edit if anyone wants to laugh.
I need to rewatch it.
It's really because I tried to say, I recorded the audio before. I didn't really have the best equipment yet. So I recorded the audio before, and then I tried to match my mouth to the pre-recorded audio, which is so hard to do. I should have just said it at the, anyways, don't ever do that, guys. It is the worst. It is, yeah. But it's honestly, it's a comedy and a comedy. That's just like,
I really thought it was great.
oh, Halle, thank you. I
Number
appreciate that. So a question. Okay, so we discussed singing and all that. How much dancing do you feel you need to know when it comes to being able to perform musical theater? Like, are you a singer that dances? Are you an actor that sings and dance? How do you categorize yourself?
I can't dance too well at all, I would say.
So you're a mover. I get it.
Maybe I don't give myself enough credit, but I don't think that's the case. I don't think that dancing is my strong suit. It needs a lot of work.
What dance, if you could be good at one kind of dance, what would it be? I know my answer. That's why I asked the question. I do this in case it helps project, even though the volume's coming from my ears. It's really funny in my head, so we ignore that. But
I think, like, I'm trying to think of the most common dance. Like, I feel like jazz is just, to be in any musical, like, if you're good at jazz, I feel like you can go either way.
I think every dance call is like, okay, let's see your triple, quadruple pirouette and your cast. And But I don't know. Honestly, this is me. And I saw there was Christian, this person, such an adorable, I mean, I know he's roughly my age, but like such a talented individual. And he's a tap dancer. I want to bring back tap dancing. I love tap. It's drumming with your feet. And I think it's coming back. I really do. So here's hoping. That being said, I find it challenging to practice because I don't want to get kicked out of my building. So just not gonna do that to people. But in my head, I'm a pretty decent tap dancer. In reality, not sure. Not sure.
I'm sure you are. I would like to see that.
I go with advanced beginner. That's what I.
Advanced beginner. Yeah, I can't.
So it's like I don't know. You don't need the basic. Like I honestly think you're not. I don't think you're beginner level, right? I think if someone were to say, do these moves, yeah, I know these moves. I know the name. I don't know if you've ever been in a class where no one knows how to dance. But I was in a class once and they said, okay, do a pivot turn. Right? So you're just literally one foot in front and then turning your body around. And people couldn't figure that out. And I thought, am I an amazing dancer for knowing this? So if you ever think you're a bad dancer, you go to like the very basic beginner classes and you just leave and think you're awesome. It's great.
That sounds great. Pumps up your ego.
It really, I mean, that being said, I don't want to be the best among the worst, but not that they're the worst. I'm proud of them for trying, but I wanna learn from those advanced people. But then, when you go to these advanced classes, then you just kind of watch them perform versus how on earth do I get my body to do that? Confusing.
Yes.
I don't know.
I remember once I was in this dance class. I went to a musical theater intensive in New York like a couple years ago. And we had to it was really, really cool. And we chose all of our classes. So one dance class I chose, I'm like, this is so fun. It was a Hamilton dance class from someone that was in the ensemble. I forget his name. I think he was in the ensemble, but it was a Hamilton dance class. So I thought I was just going to be learning some Hamilton hip hop moves. And he's like, for the warm up, we're going to do improv across the floor. And here I am with these crazy dancers doing, I don't know what they're doing across the floor. They're actually doing flips and crazy jumps and all this stuff. And I'm with 75 people, pre-COVID days, obviously. But yeah, it was horrific. I was the worst among the best by far.
What did you do across the floor? I have to know.
I don't remember.
I would own it. I'd be all.
I think I blacked it out.
Did I just do that? Okay. We don't talk. We don't discuss. Maybe just own the Macarena. Da, da, da.
I was younger, and I think it was more horrifying than funny.
So here's my go-to is when I think I can't dance, I just end everything and it splits. And then they go, oh, she can dance. Every audition, I can do it. It's not working so far, but.
I remember you did the split in Bye Bye Birdie.
It was the second time I did that role because the first time I did it, I legitimately sprained my ankle in the opening night and I had to I wasn't a physio then, so I had to figure out, I didn't even understand what I was supposed to do. You're definitely not supposed to dance for 10 other shows on a sprained ankle. Don't recommend it. But I remember being so upset because I worked so hard on creating a little dance for my character. So I called Brian up. I'm like, hey, Brian, I'm doing this role. Okay, bye. And that's the only time I got a role in his show. It was great. Every other time, sorry, cousin, you're not good enough. I apologize. But it really wasn't an apology. It was just, no, we're not taking you. We'll let you do the callback. We'll let you think you're good enough. But then we'll give you a course like girl number 7. I'm like, what about number 6? No, you're not good enough for number 6. Oh.
Well,
I mean, I do. Look, I do love them. They're great guys. I make jokes.
Yeah.
But really, there's always truth in jokes.
It's family life.
Yeah, there you go. Right. You were with them for a while, though. You did, oh my God, we did Bye Bye Birdie there. Oh, we did that whole celebration 10 thing, their 10-year celebration, and then they closed the theater company. What else did we do there? Or maybe I saw you in something. Did I see you in Annie?
Yeah, I was in that. I did 10 shows, I think.
Whoa. You did that? Were you also doing characters at the time?
Yeah, for I was around, I think I was like 10 when I did my first Steppin' Out show.
Ooh.
In Joseph, and then my last one was I played Jane Banks again.
Yes, I thought so. Didn't you just finish ours at Markham and then you went to do it? Okay, that's awesome.
That was, I was probably like 14, so it was over like maybe like 4 or 5 years. I did like 10 shows maybe.
How, okay, because I'm friends with a director that did it at Stepping Out. How was he? Was he a good director? I want to just be hard and be like, hey, I heard you weren't the best director. No.
Wait, who are you talking about, Brian?
No, no, no. Wasn't there someone else who directed Mary Poppins, or am I totally mistaken?
Oh yeah,
I
Jeremy.
thought it was Jeremy. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I wish I remembered.
Whoa, he's not memorable. I look forward to telling him that. Thank you.
It was like 6 years ago. I don't really remember him.
That's fair. I mean, that isn't that for the better though? You know, when you have those bad directors and they traumatize you and you go, oh God, please never work with me again.
Definitely wasn't traumatized by him.
That's good. There you go. I'll say, congratulations, you didn't traumatize a 14-year-old girl. And he'll say, who are you? Why are you talking to me? It'll be great.
I'm really excited. Please report back of how that.
Oh, we'll do. Absolutely.
Oh God.
This is, aren't you glad you said yes to this, by the way? You're just like, what is this conversation?
I'm glad, but it's
getting weird, right? It's a weird conversation. We didn't really plan any of this out.
Yeah, we didn't.
I wanted to test your improv skills, and honestly, you're doing great. We had a technical difficulty. It came back in. You're Second City material. I'm recruiting for them as of right now, and it means nothing.
I hate improv, so that means a lot.
Really?
Oh, I'm so scared of it. When we're an improv game in a class, the nerves really flow.
What are you scared? Are you scared about making a mistake?
It's just so much at once to think about.
Honestly though, the thing, like, you can't do anything wrong. That's what, with improv, everything you do, it's like, yeah, that was a choice. And if it's weird, you're like, well, you're weird for thinking it's weird. Huh. I totally stole the eggs for dinner slogan right there.
I will try to adopt that mentality. I don't know.
We were doing so well. I lost you. Oh no, she's gone. Ah! Oh, well, for those of you still with us, we lost Halle. Halle, I hope you're okay. Maybe she was getting a call. Maybe she's just like, maybe this is her improv training again. I have a lot of questions. Oh, and she's back. View request. Go live with Halle. Da, da, da. And maybe she comes back and maybe it's better. And this is a musical now. Hey. Okay.
Hey.
That was a terrible musical. I didn't warm up and I decided that was a song. That's what happens.
Can you see me?
I can. You're a little fuzzy.
Oh God.
I apologize, Halle. I really don't know what other platform to use. I tried Facebook Live and no one was really into it. So I'm sticking with Instagram, but regretting my decision with every Instagram I do.
Is there normally technical difficulties?
Oh yeah, there's normally a lot. I've tried restarting them multiple times. That is rarely successful. There's also, yeah, people just kind of don't show up. So, oh no, I'm blurred. Am I blurred? Oh, who's at fault here? Is it me? Is it you? Oh God, this is so. Mike, hubby, if you're watching this, tell me if I'm blurred. This is why I have a supervisor. I'm waiting for his note. He writes me notes and puts them on the office door. It's very helpful. Now you know the ins and outs of the window chat. Either way, I'm going to keep talking.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, it's working for me.
Cool. I'm okay if I end up being blurry. You already know the gist. Oh no, Halle. Okay, maybe. Oh, Halle, do you have a headshot handy? Put it in front of your face.
I wish I did, but
although I say that, it would still be blurred. It's the picture. I'm aware there's a flawed logic with that suggestion.
You know what? It sounded like it would work until
It
I.
might. It
It,
might. Who's blurred? Oh, Hallie's blurred. Okay, that's what Mike said.
oh,
Um,
I'm sorry.
are you though? You know what? I think you intentionally. No,
I am,
I know you're trying. I apologize.
but yeah, it's okay. Maybe it will just get
I
better.
think it'll correct itself. I think it will. Yeah, you
Okay.
look less blurry. Maybe.
Okay.
Okay. I
Yeah.
don't even know where we left off.
What? Where did we
Well,
left?
I think we had an improv discussion and then you left and then I said that was part of your improv. I think that was it, but I've already moved on from there. So,
Okay.
oh,
Yes.
okay. Mike says it's not terrible and he's my director of photography, even though that's not really a thing with these. So, I'm going to go with it. Oh, thank you, Mitch. That was so sweet. This is so fun because you don't know some of the people that come on for me, and I don't know the majority of people that come on for you unless it's like a last name. So,
Yeah.
oh,
It's.
there you go. You're back. Hi. Your face is beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Okay, I'm
Oh,
back.
I know.
Yeah. When I forgot that it would also show that I'm live on my Instagram. And then I realized that the other day, and I was like, "Oh, people I know are gonna join this."
Yeah, people are here to support you. It's not for me. I mean, I think everyone wants to know what is Halle doing in university right now. Is she still in school? I was worried. Okay, I'm looking downtown. Like, is Halle staying in her dorm? What is going on? Have I
I
seen her at Italy? I have not. It's very good though. You should go there.
I want
You
to go.
haven't been? Okay, so we're gonna go when it's safe. When it's safe, I'll get you some gelato. It'll be great.
Okay, I can't wait.
Yeah.
I'll see you there.
Yeah. I mean, you're saying that. I'm very much mean this. I don't know if it's another like, here, okay, Robyn, maybe.
I'm serious.
You know
And
what it is? I'm not used to like, is it weird that I stay in touch with people that are younger than me? Because I don't know if that's weird. I'm just so proud of you and like everyone that I've seen grown up and are so professional now. So I'm just like I'm following your careers, but also like, hey, I'm downtown if you need me. I'm just wondering what is the barrier? Like,
no, Robyn, it's so nice.
oh, is it? Okay. I don't know. Just like this creepy older woman that's messaging you. Apparently, I'm 45, according to my husband. So
You definitely aren't a creepy older woman messaging me. I think I really appreciate the. It's like my you're my stage mom, and
I
sometimes
love that title.
yeah.
Oh, if I was your, okay, if I was legitimately your stage mom, this is a thing they do now, Halle. And I don't know if your parents have ever tried to do this. People control their children's Instagram. I don't know if you were part of that.
Sorry.
It is so I go on all these networking things now, and I have these parents that go on as their kids, and they say, okay, this is the profile I created for my kids. This is the following I'm trying to get for my children, reaching out to other children, and I think, whoa, this is borderline very creepy. But
Yeah, that
then they create a huge following, and some of these kids have 14,000 followers because these type A parents are on the ball. And I thought, whoa,
I
and
don't
then
know.
I want to see my mom try and do social media. I would love that. She is not on anything, but the thought of her trying to do Instagram is just, I would videotape. I would make a film out of that. Like a sketch isn't good enough. A whole documentary of my mom learning Facebook and Instagram, it has to happen.
It's a new age of social media.
Well, your parents are on Instagram though. I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah,
Hello.
my dad is a newly joiner. I made him join because he likes following up with all the celebrities and what movies are being made and musicals. And I'm like, you rely too much on email. Like Instagram's so much easier.
It is, right? All the information's available. So yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, it's great. Instagram's great.
Wait, do you allow them to follow you?
Yeah, I don't have
Okay,
a.
look, Halle, look, I am your stage mom. I've seen some pictures, young lady, and I know you're an adult, but some of them, I'm like, she's too adult. Put some clothes on. It's not that bad, I know, but I wasn't ready. I didn't get a warning beforehand. I'm like, what? You were a child and now you're an adult. Yeah, that happens to me. There was actually a couple that I wasn't ready for that I thought, I don't even know when you became a, like, not that you weren't a real human, but just like a legitimate, oh, this is sounding terrible. I
No,
don't know what I'm trying to say. Okay.
I know I was more of a child. No, I'm not so much. It's a crazy thing.
But how are you doing with social media? Because I just got Facebook. Facebook was a thing when I was in grade 12. And then maybe university, that's when it really took off. But growing up more with social media, how has that affected people and their friendships and everything?
Oh, for sure. It's terrible. Like I mean, it's a part of life, but I don't even know. It's just I don't think it's good how much social media is ingrained in our society at all. It just it creates a lot of problems, I think. But it's a part of life now.
Well, that's the thing. It's like you have this huge fear of missing out, but also you don't want to post sometimes. If I don't know, it's
It's like,
definitely mental health problems from this stuff.
yeah, for sure. It's like everyone knows what everyone's doing all the time. It's so toxic. Like yeah, I think about it a lot, especially like TikTok and stuff now these days too. I think it just like creates a very bad like image of, especially for girls, like body image, and like nothing's real what you see online. And it's like you just got to keep on like reminding yourself that's not real. There's Photoshop. That's not how everyone looks in the world. So yeah, I think it's really toxic, but
I love
it's
you're saying that, but you're still smiling. I love it. We were like, yeah, it is.
it
But you seem to you at least you know that, right? At least you know that it's not real half the time, if not more. But
yeah, it's toxic in many ways, but it depends how you use it and the frame of mind that you have. But I also like love it. I love TikTok. It's so funny. It just, you know what I mean?
it's such a I know love-hate relationship with social media. I can't win. I
Yeah. It's our world now. Everything's online, especially this year with
That's true.
quarantine.
I wanted to ask about your dating life, but I thought it was too personal, so I'm going to keep that off of this. You don't have to discuss it. When I found out you were dating, I wasn't ready. That was also a growing up Halle moment that I was not okay with. It's
We can
fine.
we conversation off camera.
Okay, we'll discuss later. The grown up that is Halle. How actually, you know what? We never. How is your brother musical? You have a younger brother,
No,
right?
not at all.
So what do you? I mean, okay, I know. So there's four of us, and so me and my youngest brother, I'd say, still kept up with the singing. I personally think that my younger sister was way better than me, but she didn't like it. And then I have another brother that was just kind of pushed into theater, or like just like, okay, everyone else is doing it, you should do it, and you should like it. But did your brother ever get pushed into that stuff, or is it like, no, I'll do sports or something?
No, no, he was definitely never pushed into it because I was never pushed into it either. It was just something I decided I wanted to do.
I
At a,
love that.
at a
Wait,
very,
did you see a show or something and decide you wanted to do that?
yeah, I tell this story a lot, especially I put it on all my university applications and stuff, so it's so
Oh my,
funny.
okay, I want to hear it. What is the
But
pitch?
I was I was 5, 6. I forget the age now, 5 or 6, and I was at Mervish's Sound of Music. And at intermission, I just turned to my parents and I said, I want to do that when I'm older. And then that Hanukkah, they got me a keyboard, and then here we are.
I love that story.
Yeah, it was. It's so weird because I was so young, but I still like made that decision, and I've actually stuck with it.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wait, who did you want to be Maria? Did you want to be Liesel? Did you want to be Captain Von Trapp? What were you feeling?
I don't know. I really don't know. I just remember I was like, I want to be on that stage. Like I want to sing and dance my way around. So,
I
yeah.
love that.
Yes.
And now you're doing it. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, thanks, Robyn, for
Well,
I
so it's three. Okay, so 3 years after this, you end in April?
mhm.
Okay. Are you going to live downtown after that? Are we going to move in together? Is this going to be a thing? We're looking for places. We'll get a room for Halle. Okay.
Me, you, and Mike.
That would be an amazing reality show. I would very much like watching that. Be like, Robyn doesn't know how to act around people. Halle is learning that slowly, and Mike is just a nice guy.
It was.
And then Robyn pretends she's Halle's mom, and the entire young lady, you were out past midnight. Let's discuss. Oh, that's a valid reason. Okay, all right, that's fair. Did you have fun? Why don't you bring me next time? Is that how it works? Okay, no, I don't know how to parent.
Oh, I don't know if you want to go out together.
Oh, I would be very awkward. I was never one that was good going. I would go out because that's what you do, but I would always be, oh my God, the noise is so loud, and I don't understand why everyone's like, guys, hydrate. You're not hydrating. Like, I would just be this adult at a bar. It was so awkward. I would hate to see me. I know I would hate to be around me there. I'm definitely still that awkward person. I don't understand. Why is everyone so close? I need my space. I do struggle in those situations. So I do like to dance because you don't have to know how to dance, right? You just, I like to confidently do really weird moves. Like, yeah. It's all about the hands, right?
That is me. That's my thing. I'm a terrible dancer, but I love dancing.
Yeah, exactly. You just got to shake that, whatever. Woo! That's
like the theme.
Yeah, see.
Dance, all about the hands.
But the thing is, too, with technology, when I felt awkward, I'd be like, oh, hang on, getting a call. Texting myself. It's fine. Just don't want to dance with you. Those are some fun outs. I don't know what they did back in the day. Did they like just faint and say they're done? I don't know.
That's
Technology
true.
is helpful like that.
Every time I get in the elevator with someone at my building, it's so awkward. I'm just like on my phone, but then I'm like, wait, there's no service in the elevator, and they know that.
No, you're writing a memo in the note section. Note to self, get off my phone.
Yeah.
No, but oh, yes. Oh, I have a clock here. We're coming up to 2 o'clock. I have to be respectful of that. I was ready. Is there any final words we should say? We've discussed everything. Ooh,
yeah.
And then some. We also really did a disservice to Fiddler on the Roof. That is, I might make that the clip.
We did. Us debating what.
How do we pronounce the character's name? The pivotal character.
Yeah. Who knows?
Tevye, Goldie. But yes, anyways, I digress. You have class, and I have to make sure you get back to it. So, yes. Any final comments?
Thank you for having me on.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks so much.
This was fun. You did great.
Thank you. Thank you.
I look forward to seeing more of, more of all your. Do you actually? I'm wondering. Have I seen you post something recently? You sang something. I'm like, that was really good. Keep doing that posting stuff. That was really a very poorly way of saying. Guys, if you haven't checked out Halle's stuff, she's very talented. So, she's going to update her. You have a lot. You have to get, again, marketing, right? Like, guys, check Halle out. She does really cool stuff. Good singer. Pretty great actor. You're a great singer. She's a dancer to an extent. And
thank you. Actor first. Actor first.
There you go. And are you doing any, like, fake shows that I could watch? Like Zoom shows?
No, not right now. I wish.
Right.
Yeah, we're not doing any shows right now in school either, but next year?
Next year, okay.
Yeah. I will let you know, and I hope to see you at Italy to get some gelato.
I love that. Sounds good. All right, stay safe. Happy Passover. There you go. A little shout out to Judaism. Also, happy birthday to your 99-year-old grandmother. That was awesome.
Yes.
I'm just like, that. Some great genes there. You're going to be performing forever. Okay.
Performing at 100.
I love it. All right. Bye, Halle.
I thank you so much, Robyn.
Oh, my pleasure.